What is the dumbest thing people actually thought is real? I was told a great story by a friend who attended a town meeting addressing the locals' 5G mast concerns. In attendance was a representative from the network company. A selection of people were permitted to take the mic and rant for hours about how they'd all been getting headaches, feeling more low than usual, flowers had been wilting, their dog wasn't himself, all manner of things blamed on 5 Guaranis. Several hours later, after everyone had their say and the crowd of hundreds had been whipped into a fever, the company representative had his turn to speak and simply said, "Thank you everyone for your comments, but we haven't turned it on yet." When we went to see The Martian in theaters, at the end some woman behind us told her friend, "I can't believe I missed this. When did this happen?" The rain follows the plow. In the 1800s American West, this was everywhere. The idea was that agriculture would bring rain and make farming super easy. Supposedly, when grasslands were turned into cultivated fields, the soil would release moisture into the air. Then human activity like factories or trains would make vibrations that formed rain clouds. Eventually the idea expanded to straight up bombing the air with dynamite on kites. That fake ad for Apple phones getting the capability to charge via microwaving. Bunch of people put their iPhones in their microwaves and fried them. The BBC spaghetti tree hoax of April 1, 1957. A lot of people fall for the scams around a company selling you a device you plug into an outlet in your home and it reduces your electricity bill. You'd honestly be surprised how many people have paid money for these and even swear by them, even though it's 100% snake oil and incredibly dumb to think it would do anything. I need to buy these iTunes gift cards in order to pay off the IRS. That sharing those posts on Facebook means they actually have a chance of winning a 5* luxury getaway. Ripping the tag off of the mattress. I accidentally ripped one while moving. The movers said I'd go to jail, so I hid in my room. I was about 5. Da Vinci was the first person to posit that it is blood that gives us erections, not air. The Fiji mermaid was a pretty successful scam. That posting "I will not allow Facebook to sell my photos yada yada" on Facebook somehow makes their terms of service invalid. Marilyn Manson getting ribs removed so he could give himself blowies. Those wristbands that give you energy. JFK Jr. being alive is one of the more idiotic things I've seen recently. What's an annoying thing people base their entire personality around? Name brands. People that take pride in being a bitch or asshole purposely because they think it makes them tough. An obnoxious movie character they idolize. As someone in the military, they don't realize ultimately they'll have to retire and reintegrate with and navigate the civilian world, where your rank and position means nothing and you need people skills to collaborate on projects as well as in social settings. Social media. An MLM they are shilling. Honestly, if someone can base their entire personality on just one thing, no matter what it is, that's pretty annoying in and of itself. Be broad, have several different interests without diving head first into just one. Learn a little about a lot and then learn a lot about what you love, but don't base your entire life on just that one thing because you're just making it more difficult for you to find people with a common interest. Their IQ levels. Anyway, did you know I have an IQ of 127? Crypto. K-pop, there are some obsessive fans that get way too into it and want to become Korean themselves. It's wild. Being a social media influencer. They are 100% the most obnoxious people on the entire planet. Alcohol. Forever talking about how much they had to drink on the weekend. How much alcohol they can handle. How many times they've gotten smashed this week. Like it's something to be proud of. I love a drink at times too, don't get me wrong, but if you're using the fact that you drink all the time as a way to seem superior to others, then you, my friend, have a problem. Disney. Weed. I think it's fine if you smoke it, but it's not a personality. Mental illness. Mental illness is a burden and a curse that affects you every day. Not a quirk. What kink deserves to be shamed? People who caught up suicide hotlines to jack off. People who spread STDs on purpose. Hose kinks. Like what the fuck, hose? I'm just trying to water my plants. Cheating kink. Bro, just divorce. Using anal beads to cheat at chess. The one the plumber left in my hot water pipe. Crush porn, those who preformed it, fuck you. Something with animals, children, or dead people, some crazy and scary stuff out there. necrophilia, zoophilia, and pedophilia. Anything that sexualizes/fantasizes mental illness. Anything that non-consensually involves someone else, be it done in public with people who don't want to be involved, or with someone who cannot consent like a child or an animal. Other than that, I don't care, go crazy. Necrophilia. Kink of being insulted, they need every bit of that shame. Literally every single one that involves children to any capacity. Anything involving kids. Shame the fuck out of that.